Welcome back, basketball fam. We about to hit y'all with another one. We are less than 24 hours away from the NBA draft. And we got to do a quick NBA draft mock simulator for you guys what Tyler is. I'm just going to fill him in. We're going to go through the whole first round, talk about a couple of these picks, prospects, and best landing spots, and we'll go from there. You guys go down in the comment section. Let us know what your favorite picks are. How would you have this draft fall out if you were in control of it? But without further ado, Tyler.
Let's get it, man. We got the Washington Wizards up first. They just re-signed Trae Young to a ridiculous deal. He won't be on it long, but they are going to draft AJ Dembonza. He is the best prospect in this draft. I am a Duke fan saying that, and he will be the number one overall pick. No discussion about it. So if y'all want to argue in the comments, go ahead. But he is the best overall prospect in this draft. So Wizards.
Who does he compare to in your eyes?
I don't want to say KD because he doesn't have the length that KD has, but I could see him being like he's more like a taller Gilbert Arenas to me. The way he can score from anywhere on the court.
Gilbert Arenas, okay, it's an interesting comp.
He just needs to work on his defense. That's it. Anything else is spectacular.
So I would say you would have him and George, and how would that work now?
I think it's gonna be Trae Young, possibly Trey Johnson at the 2, with AJ at the 3. You got Sarr and Davis, but they might be trying to trade Davis. We're gonna see though.
All right, well we'll see what happens there. Let's move on to the second pick. The Utah Jazz on the clock. They got Ace Bailey and a couple more other players on their squad. What do you think they do with the second pick?
Yeah, the Jazz are gonna pick Darren Peterson. He will be in the back. He will be sharing the backcourt with AJ Bailey and Keontae George. They haven't offered George a long-term contract yet. They want him to build off of this past season. So we're gonna see how that works. We know Jazz ain't scared to trade nobody. So
there are rumors out there that Peterson and his camp did not want to go to the Jazz. They wanted to try to go to the Wizards, the Grizzlies, or the Bulls. That was a couple days ago. I heard about that, but I guess things might be getting ironed out. You know, Danny Ainge don't really care where you want to go. If he wants you, he gonna get you. And I think this is probably one of those must get prospects in my opinion. I think I like him. I think he's up there with AJ. I think he's probably a better fit for the Wizards than he is the Jazz. But
I agree.
This is where we lay. So I like the pick. You ready to move on to 3? Oh well, who's your comp for him?
I don't really have a comp because he didn't show me enough in college to really know who's going to play like. Because he was literally taking games off. So if we want to say anybody that takes games off, I'll take that. But I gotta see more from him. I'm just picking. He's number 2 just off a talent perspective. We gotta see if he's going to play.
Moving on to number 3, we got the Memphis Grizzlies. They got Zach Edey out there at the 5. They got a lot of big guys out there in their squad right now. RIP to Brandon Clark. Grizzlies on the clock with number 3 pick. Who are they picking?
They are taking Cam Boozer. They already said it. They like what they have. He's a 20-10 guy every night. He could be a 20-10. They say he could be an all-star his first year. And I'm not saying all that, but he's gonna be a key piece in his Grizzlies franchise for a long time. They're gonna trade John Morant. You might as well build around Cam Boozer. He can be a point forward for you in a sense, just till you find you a point guard. But yeah, they don't take Cam Boozer.
I don't know about the point guard part, but he is exactly like the carbon copy of his father, Carlos. Same type of game, nothing flashy. Just physical in the paint kind of player, in my opinion. Maybe he got a midi in him. Not really sure. We'll see what happens with him. I like him. I think he's, like you said, he's gonna be a 20-10 guy. Probably year in and year out. So
yep.
Where's his ceiling for you? Like
his ceiling is a multiple time All-Star, maybe an All NBA team if he has the right pieces around him. But he can definitely be a multiple time All-Star.
Can he be the number 1 guy on the team in the NBA? I know he can do it in college, but is he that guy in the NBA?
Not right now, no. He can develop into one, but right now, no.
All right, moving on to the 4th pick, we got Chicago Bulls. They got a nice little core. They got Giddey, who they thinking about trading. They got Matthias. I can't say his name. So help me out. The guy played the 4.
Matias is like Bazell, whatever his name is.
Something like that. I like him. Sorry, I butchered his name. They got nice couple young studs out there for the Bulls. Nice little young core. But they got the 4th pick, and who they thinking about getting?
They getting your boy, Caleb Wilson. They are getting off of the Patrick Williams karma. They are taking Caleb Wilson at number 4. He might be the second best prospect in this draft. He is that electrifying. He's not a 4. He's a 3. So do not put him at the 4. He can play the wing. He can defend the wing. Put the ball on the ground. He does it all.
Yeah, I think he's definitely a wing. I'm hearing a lot of these Kevin Garnett comps. I think he's a little bit different than Kevin Garnett, in my opinion. I don't want to see him at the 4 or the 5. I want to see him on the wing. Shout out to Caleb Wilson, man. I think he's a good guy. I think he's a great baller. Would have loved for him to come back for another year, put a little bit more weight on, get a little bit more physical. But he outplayed a lot of these guys in this draft.
Exactly.
I think people forgetting that. So we're gonna see what's your comp for him.
I think you said he's basically Kevin Garnett with a better jump shot, in my opinion.
Okay. I'm going to pause this for a second and ask you guys, out of these 4 picks, which guy do you like more? Is it A.J. Epinesa, Peterson, Boozer, or Wilson? Which guy is landing in the best spot in your opinion? Go down in the comment sections, let us know. Moving on to the next pick, we got the Wizards at 5. Trae Young has opted out of his contract. He is rumored to be signing back with the team.
It's the Clippers.
Excuse me, it's the Clippers. I'm tripping. Yeah, the new logo, man. But got the Clippers on the clock. They do have Kawhi Leonard. Looking for possibly a trade for maybe someone like out of Boston. Don't want to put nothing out there without it being concrete. But they looking like they're trying to make a trade, get some more wing guys. They need a running mate for Kawhi Leonard, who played most of the season this year, I think.
If he doesn't get traded, he got those allegations going on with the whole dodging the ceiling and all that stuff. So we're gonna see how that work out.
I forgot about that. We are on the clock with the I think I know who the pick should be, but I'll let you decide.
You can pick
Clippers on the clock.
You can pick. I'll see what you say.
You really want to hear me out?
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm gonna go with Wagner, man, out of Illinois, man. See, I think this man got a street.
We ain't different, bro. We ain't different.
Oh, we ain't different.
I was gonna say Addy Moore just simply because they need a center and they traded Zubac.
I don't know. I'm just not high on that dude like that. Not in the top 5. But we go Andy. That'll work. Andy Moore. That's what you getting?
That's what I'm getting.
Tell me about him.
Man, he's a rim protector and he shoots the 3 very well. Helped Michigan win the national championship. So I think he's the perfect. If you're getting out Zubac, you're getting out Brook Lopez. He's a perfect young player to draft for that center position.
Shout out to former Michigan head coach. Wow, forgot his name just that fast.
Dusty May.
What's his name?
Dusty May.
Dusty May. I don't know why I want to say Drew so bad. I knew that wasn't right. But Dusty May taking the head coaching job with the Dallas Mavericks. One thing he can do, he does develop big man. As 2 years in a row, we've seen Michigan guys going in the draft. We got another Michigan guy in this draft. Could be coming up pretty soon. But let's move on to the 6th pick. Well, who's your comp for Mr. Mara there first?
I don't know. I don't really have one because his game is kind of all over the place right now. He needs to perfect one thing.
Better or worse than Donovan Clingan?
Worse.
And you put him at 5.
That's because Clinton's draft was different, though.
Moving on, we got the Brooklyn Nets with the 6th pick. They drafted like 2 or 3 point guards last year. Please tell me not going to get another point guard right now.
They are finna get another point guard.
That Darius Akoff might be going to the Nets, but you tell me who's the pick.
Darius Akoff is not going to the Nets. He was going to the team after them, but I'll wait for that. But they did, but they do draft a point guard. They're going to draft Kingston Flemings.
Really?
I think so. They love this guy.
Okay.
And we're doing no trades, but I do think the Nets move back though.
Okay.
So this is no trades, guys, but I do think the Nets will move back.
So tell me about Kingston Fleming.
Yeah, man, this dude, defensive liability. I'll say that first, but He can handle the rock. It's like he has excellent vision and he can get to the paint. 3-point shot needs to be improved, but off the dribble, you can't stop him.
We'll see what's up with that. Moving on to the next pick in the draft, we got the Sacramento Kings. They are a work in progress. They still got Sabonis. I think they still have DeMar DeRozan.
Yep.
Zach LaVine. Let's see what this team does. They're a mixed bag. I think they need to get a little bit younger, especially on the wing. That's just my opinion. But you said they need a point guard. So tell me,
They
who the Kings taking their step?
They getting Acuff. I think it's a perfect fit. They don't have a point guard. They traded Keaton Ellis, no Westbrook. LaVine opted into a $50 million contract. He will be traded. You're building your franchise around Acuff. He might be the best guard in this draft behind Peterson.
I think he is the probably the best, definitely best point guard in the draft. I won't say this. Is he the best closer in this draft?
I think it's AJ DeBonza.
Okay.
But he's a close second. He has done it more than him, though. I give him that.
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking, I think he goes a little bit higher than 7 in my opinion. I think somebody pulls the trigger in that 4, 5, 6 range. My boy Wagner out of Illinois, man, he's dropping, man. What's up with that? We'll get there. Well, Hawks at 8. They had the #1 pick a couple years ago. They got Zachary Roche, wherever from France, however you say his name. They're 8th this year. They're like a budding team, get a little bit better. Made the playoffs. CJ McCullough's coming back. Jalen Johnson coming to his own. I like this Hawks team. They're physical. Ain't scared of nobody. Tyler, who they taking at the 8th pick?
Yeah, it's a shame. This was supposed to be the Pelicans pick, but they're going to take Keaton Wagler simply because they signed CJ McCollum to a 1-year extension. So after that extension's up, it's going to be Wagler's team. So he is going to be the face of that franchise with Jalen Johnson and hopefully Jonathan Kuminga.
This is my guy. I saw him going a lot faster. I thought he would go over the top 6, but 5, 6 range. But hey, it's not a bad landing spot. If you're going to fall somewhere, this is where you want to fall to.
Especially if you're a guard.
I think him and CJ McCullough can play in the backfield together. If you ask me, that's a really good shooting backcourt.
Yep.
He can guard the 1, 2, possibly even the 3. I like his range. I like his length. So I think it's a good pick. What's your comp?
I was going to say maybe Tyrese Maxey, simply based off speed and shooting ability.
This guy can shoot the lights out this thing, man.
I know.
He got a little Steph Curry in his game. I'm telling you.
But he's quick like Maxey, though.
That's true. They better watch out for this guy. He might be the sleeper of the draft. He's one of my favorites in the limited games of action I saw. I like him. Number 9, we got the Dallas Mavericks. We know who they got last year. Cooper Flagg. Got a couple guys coming back from injury. Key guy, Kyrie Irving. They still got Klay Thompson, I believe. What do you think the Dallas Mavericks do in this draft?
See, this is where the draft starts getting tricky because the Mavs, they don't need. The team was mostly hurt last year. They don't need much, but I think they're going to try to move some key pieces in that forward position so they can draft Yaxo Lindbergh. Just because they hired his coach, I think they put Yaxo next to Cooper Flagg.
Yaxo, okay.
I'm gonna say this, guys. I'm not high on Nate. I'm not high on him. He didn't show me anything. He was supposed to go to Duke. He went to Tennessee instead. Maybe that was his problem. He was scared to compete for a roster spot. But I'm not high on him, guys. I'm gonna say that right now.
But you drafting off what you know from reports, or you drafting off how you would do it?
It's kind of a little bit of both because they don't need a point guard. They have Kyrie, so unless you wanted a backup point guard, you could take Mikal Brown Jr. But he's injury prone, so that's why he's falling in this draft.
I think you got the same problem with Kyrie you got with Mikal, but they do, in my opinion, need another point guard. You can't have Cooper Flagg burn himself out, game in and game out. Yeah. He's going to flame out again. Y'all don't think they want that. You don't want the guy to flame out. You want him to make it through the season and be as strong at the end of the season as he was at the beginning of the season. So they need another point guard, in my opinion. But, Lindenberg can help with the, on the defensive end, especially in the post.
Definitely.
Who's the top?
Would it be disrespectful to say Sean Marion?
That's is he that good? Is he as good a shooter as Sean Marion from the corner?
Yeah, he is, and he's a better. I think he might be a better defender too.
Okay. Oh, I don't know about that one, my guy.
I mean,
Sean Marion will shut you down.
I didn't see the beginning stage of Sean Marion, but that's just me.
Okay. Moving on to the next pick, we got the Milwaukee Bucks. Could possibly be without Giannis pretty soon. I'm hearing Celtics. I'm hearing Heat. I even heard Warriors a little bit, but we got the Bucks at 10. What do they do?
Keep in mind, this is no trade, so I'm having the Bucks draft LeBaron Philon Jr. It's probably the second best scorer at the point guard position. This dude can shoot the lights out, man. He does everything on that the point guard needs. Can score from anywhere on the court, passing ability. He can't really play defense, but I think for the Bucks, just want somebody who can score and who fans when it comes to see play.
Did Kevin Porter Jr. not sign back?
Yeah, he's a 1-year deal. He hasn't signed back yet.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a pretty good fit. It feels the need just like that. What's his comp? If you ain't got one, that's cool.
I ain't got one.
Okay, that's fine. We'll move on. Moving on to the next pick, we got the Golden State Warriors. We talking about a team that's, man, like a retirement home. They're so old out there in Golden State. What do you think they need? I definitely need some backups behind some key guys. I think they really need to be thinking about replacing Draymond Green, in my opinion. But I'll let you do this. Golden State's on the clock with the 11th pick. Who they going with?
They're going to go with Nate Ament. They need a forward. He can put the ball on the ground. He can shoot from the three. It fills a need. They need somebody who can shoot the basketball besides Steph Curry.
Shout out. All right, with the 12th pick on the clock, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder. They were Western Conference runner-ups, champions a couple years ago. They got Shea, they got Chet, they got Jalen Williams. Let's hope they still all have all three by the time the season rolls around next year. Who do they add to their core?
They're going to add Jaden Quintance from Kentucky. Quintance from Kentucky.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Come off the bench.
Think about Mr. Quintance.
Kentucky had a down season, so we couldn't see much of them because they were pretty much irrelevant. But this dude can play, man. He hustle hard. Oklahoma City loves guys who can hustle, and he plays defense. Come off the bench. That's all you need with Shea.
Okay. I like it. I think he's a good fit. They got a guy last year. Maybe they did.
Talking about they did get a guy 2 years ago, AJ Mitchell.
Yeah.
He's still in
Where is he? He what?
Yeah, he might be a 6th man next year.
Okay. All right, we got the Miami Heat on the clock. As of now, we got the Miami Heat with the 13th pick in the NBA draft. I don't know what they do because I don't know what their team looks like. They thinking about what their team might look like post trade. But we just go with the current roster in hand.
This is when I make this pick, I'm thinking Tyler Hero's gone. That's what I'm thinking when I make this pick. So
okay.
this is where
Tyler Hero's gone.
This is where Mikael Brown Jr. comes in.
Gotcha.
If you want somebody to put some weight on, be healthy, this is the team you go to.
And it's tough spot, Mr. Mikael Brown. Tell me about him.
Man, so he was supposed to be all-world last year, but he only played like 13 games. But when he played 13 games, he averaged like 20 a game. So, man, elite scorer, health. Can he stay healthy? He can put the ball in his hands at the end of the game. Can he stay healthy? That's the main thing.
Okay. And his comp?
Don't have one.
Okay, no problem. All right, got another one of those young core teams coming up with the 14th pick. We got the Charlotte Hornets. They got Kneppel last year. They got LaMelo Ball. They also got Brandon Miller a couple years ago. They got the guy from France, also in the draft. Forgot his name. He went later in the first round. Power forward center type guy.
Yeah.
What? Can't think of his name right now. He's a pretty good shooter though. Tell me what you think the Hornets do with the 14th pick.
In reality, well, just like no trades, I think they trade back for some more pieces. But right now, I think they're gonna draft Hans Steinbach from Washington just to shore up that front court.
Okay.
Rebound and shoot the three. They needed some front court help last year.
Looking at Steinbach and Ammett from Tennessee. Which one, in your personal opinion, which one's like the better prospect?
I think Emmett's the better prospect simply because I just think he wasn't getting enough at Tennessee. I feel like if he would have went somewhere else, he probably would have grown more. But the Tennessee team was bad last year.
And your idea, what kind of player Steinbach can be in the NBA?
Oh, he could be a rebound and pickpocket three.
So maybe a pick and roll guy.
Yeah, pick and roll guy. Pick and pop with Conconnipple and LaMelo. Can't stop it.
Okay, we'll see what happens there. I like it. Bulls are back on the clock at 15. They got early in the draft. They got Caleb Wilson. Who do they pair with him in this draft? Let me know.
They're gonna put Braden Berries with Caleb Wilson. They got Anthony Simons. They need somebody beside him. We know they got rid of Ayo DeSumo and Caleb White. They still got Josh Giddey. I think they draft Braden Berries.
I like it.
He's mostly a playmaker, defensive guy. You probably won't need him to score because you still got Anthony Simons handling the ball as well. So we're gonna see how that works out.
Okay, we'll see how they go. All right, with the 15th pick in this draft, we got the Memphis Grizzlies coming up again. What do they do?
They're gonna draft Cameron Carr. I love this kid's game. He's tough, scored a basketball, and he plays defense. He kind of like him and VJ Ekholm. They kind of play the same, so they get a dog in Memphis and they draft this guy.
I like it. I'm liking the Memphis Grizzlies draft. Real quick, guys, just so you guys can see. If I can go up a little bit, looking at the Bulls in the Grizzlies draft, I like to know what you guys think. Would y'all like the Caleb Wilson Burrios pairing? I like the Cameron Carr pick. Oklahoma City Thunder go with who?
They're going to go with Montrez Johnson Jr. from Michigan.
All right. Tim Battle.
He got hurt last year. I don't think he finished the season, but he's a scorer, pure scorer. Defense, he's coming off the bench, so he could be another Cason Wallace for them.
Okay, we'll see what's up with that. I actually like that. We got the Charlotte Hornets on the clock again. They just got Steinbach at 14. They're picking at 18. You said they wanted to shore up the front court. Do they double down on that just to make sure they get a guy? Tyler, who do the Hornets take at the 18th pick?
I think they take Dylan Swain, be a backup point guard beside Caleb White.
Kobe White.
Kobe White.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't know if I like the pick, but convince me.
I'm going to convince you because when Kobe White was not in the game or in foul trouble, they had nobody to handle the ball besides Conconnipple. He can't handle the ball at the NBA level just yet. So if Charles Lee is going to take LaMelo out of games at the end of the game, you're going to need someone who can handle the ball. So I think Dylan Swain is that guy.
Okay. We'll see what happens. I like the pick. I like his length, 6'8". They can handle the rock, can defend multiple positions. I can be talked into it. With the 19th pick, we got the Toronto Raptors. You saw the core of Scotty Burns, Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett.
A long court.
Emmanuel Quickley. Nice little squad here. I think they've been missing some star power, though. Maybe they missed the days of Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter. They need a guy that can come out there and get buckets on top of buckets. Tyler, what do the Raptors do?
The Raptors are going to draft. I think this is where Kareem Lopez comes in. I want them to get a backup point guard, but they're looking for agency. I think they draft Kareem Lopez because he is a prospect, and they don't have to put him in just yet. They can just wait to see what they want to do with RJ Barrett.
Okay. Don't know much about Kareem Lopez, so you have to fill me in. What kind of player is he?
He's an all around 3-level scorer, pretty much. That's why I say he's a prospect. I don't think he comes out playing many games right away. He will be a G League guy his first year.
Okay. We'll see how it goes. Man, they need a score, but okay. I think at this point in the draft, yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Uh, I don't know where he plays. Like you say, he doesn't play much this year. I don't think he can because there's no minutes. I think it's a log jam in their front court and on their wing. So
That's why I
don't
said.
know where
That's why
he
I said I
gets
think
it.
they wait to see what they're gonna do with RJ Barrett because I don't think they're too much. I don't think they're sold on him.
He's a hometown guy, so it's gonna be hard for them to let him go. Not hometown, but hometown countryman. So
Yeah,
yeah. All right, with the 20th pick, we got the San Antonio Spurs NBA runner-ups. They got Victor Wembanyama. They got Castle. They got Harper. Do they have Fox? Mm-hmm. They got Keon Johnson. They got Vassell. They got a nice little team. They're only going to get better. Who do they bring into this core to get them over the hump?
Chris Sinat Jr. Straight buckets. At 6'11", handles the ball, scores from anywhere on the court, rebounds, block shots. This is what they were missing.
I guess he's going to take the champagne spot, huh?
Now, you're going to take Harrison Barnes' spot.
Harrison Barnes already got his spot took.
He might take Vassell's spot at the end of the year next year.
Vassell's a tough defender. I hope Vassell stays on the court. I'd like to see Vassell, Castle, and Harper with Chris and Victor to finish out that core.
That's a mean.
Finish up
That's
this
a mean.
start.
That's a long
Nice.
lineup.
Yeah, real talk. I like that. Better hope you can shoot because it's gonna be tough going in that paint. I like the pick. What's your comp?
No comp. I ain't got no really no comp shit because I don't really like comping guys. Especially when they're not really
Okay.
polished. Those first four guys were easy to comp.
Gotcha. But I do like the fit here. I think it's the perfect fit for them, actually. If it falls this way, shout out to the Spurs. We got Detroit, man. Detroit Pistons, #1 in the East, best record in the East. Flamed out in the playoffs. They needed somebody else that could score the ball besides Cade Cunningham. Tyler, tell me there's a guy left that can help this team out.
You see who he is.
I don't.
You see who he is. Number 26, Isaiah Evans from Duke University. You said, hey, score the ball. He can score the ball. And that's what they needed.
I feel like you were saving him.
Not for the Sixers. Heck nah. He can't fit with us.
I was talking about saving it for Detroit.
Well, I wasn't saving it for Detroit, but I do think they take a serious look at him simply because he can put the ball. He developed his off the dribble game. We know he can shoot the three very well. He can defend a little bit, but he needs to get a little stronger. But I think he'll be perfect playing next to Cade Cunningham in some minutes because Cade can just throw in the rock and he can shoot it. So
Yeah, I was gonna say Isaiah Evans probably one of the best off-ball scorers in the draft. Plays real good off ball, coming off screens, running baseline. So shout out to him for that.
shout out for him for coming back for another year. When most guys would have left.
Yeah, how consistent of a shooter is he though? I mean, you tell me.
He's very like he made at least three threes a game. So. And when
It's a good fit. It's a good fit.
when the three wasn't falling, he would attack the basket. So I gotta give him that too.
Trying to think of a player I would comp him to. Tim Hardaway Jr. maybe.
I can see that.
Okay.
He gotta get stronger though. That's the thing. He gotta get stronger.
Next up on this draft, we got the Philadelphia 76ers coming in at 76. I don't know what they're gonna do. They got Embiid, they got Maxey, they got Edgecombe. Tyler, this is your squad. Your team. I don't know if they had Quentin Grimes coming back or not. You tell me, what does this 76ers team do?
Grimes is not coming back. He wants $25 million a year. Negative. The Thief will be gone from Philly. Pissy P will be gone. So we are going to draft Koa Pete to play the fourth position next to Joel Embiid. He plays bigger than his size. I love his game.
Okay. So you think he plays the 4 with Embiid at the 5? can see it. I can see this possibility. You
It will space the floor out a lot.
okay? So you think he spaced the floor out? I do like it. I do worry about the two spot, like who's gonna play next to Maxey. I mean, only if y'all had a guy like I don't know, a Jared McClain or something like that on the team, but y'all traded him away. So
Look, man, don't live in the past. We're living in the future. But I will say this: the backcourt is solidified. This is Edgecombe and Maxey. That's the backcourt.
so Edgecombe staying at 2.
He is the 2.
Okay.
And I think
Moving on.
I think Kelly Oubre is a 3.
So Kelly's coming back.
He'll be back.
Okay. So you taking Kelly Oubre over Grimes?
Yeah. And we still got Justin Edwards coming off the bench as well. So.
Oh, I forgot about him. All right, moving on for your next pick. With 23, we got the Hawks back on the clock. What are they doing with this next pick?
I think they drafted a boy, man, Henry Vesar. They didn't offer the extension to Okonkwo. So, I mean, if you want somebody to try to prove and compete with him, I think this is the guy.
I like Henry. I thought he'd be a perfect fit for a couple of these teams coming up. But with the Hawks, I mean, if they don't sign certain guys back, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so okay, I do like the fit there, but it just depends on who they sign back on that front court.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably is he the best true center in this draft?
Is he a true center? I mean, I know he can shoot the 3 a little bit, but I wouldn't rely on it.
I think he's a true center.
It's between him and Terrence Reed Jr. They play different though.
Yeah, very. Yeah, I like the pick. Next up, we got the New York Knicks with the 24th pick, NBA champions. A team full of diversity, hard-nosed guys, came back double digits each game they won in the playoffs, in the finals. Let me say that. Tyler, who are the Knicks taking at pick 24?
I'm gonna let you take it. That's your squad. You take it.
Oh no, this is your draft. The guys I would want them to have are already gone. I'm gonna let you have it.
In reality, I do think they trade the pick away for more second-round picks. But if we had to draft a guy, I think it would be maybe Christian Anderson to back up Jalen Brunson. I know you got Alvarado, but Anderson can also score the ball better than Alvarado. So I would think Christian Anderson.
Got Deuce McBride too.
Yeah, but Deuce
and Tyler Cole.
They both didn't play as much minutes, man. Especially when Alvarado got there.
That was by Jalen Brunson needing to be on the court for them to win. They needed Brunson on the court, so they couldn't cut his minutes. That was only one guy gonna get minutes, and it was gonna be Alvarado because he's the best defender. So that's what I feel. But tell me about Christian.
And Christian Anderson, he's more of a facilitator than a scorer. So that's why I think he can handle the rock while Jalen Brunson's rest, especially put him with Karl-Anthony Towns. He gonna feed the ball to Karl-Anthony Towns. That should be the game plan. So I think Christian Anderson is the guy for the Knicks.
You think him and Brunson can play court at the same time?
If you want Brunson on the ball, yeah.
Because I think that's what the Knicks wanted for a couple of years now. They want Brunson off ball. If you remember when him and Luka was together, he was amazing when he was off ball. But they haven't really had the facilitator to make that happen. And I think maybe this could possibly be the year they get a guy who can control the offense while Brunson moves more off ball, help maintain his body a little bit. But he's been holding up good, so we see how it happens. All right, 25th pick. We got the Los Angeles Lakers on the clock. The LeBron James fiasco is going to be started pretty soon. Don't know what happens with him. They do have Luka Doncic. We don't know what happens there. Well, he got his money, so we know what happens there. Tyler. Oh, Austin Reeves. We don't know what happens there. He's a free agent. Tyler, what did the Lakers do?
I will say this. If Austin Reeves goes to the Pistons, like the Pistons kind of want him, the Pistons are not drafting Isaiah Evans. Just want to throw it out there. But the Lakers, they want a center. They wanted a center the past 2 years. Jackson Hayes ain't cutting it. DeAndre Ayton's not cutting it. They're going to draft Terrence Reed Jr. He's going to catch the lobs from Luka. And he's going to defend the paint. He's going to get in your face. And he's going to defend. The Lakers did not have a good defense last year. he is gonna make that defense better.
They desperately need somebody to control the paint. Need somebody to get some defensive rebounds. They desperately need somebody that can get them some valuable minutes at the center position. It has been god awful for a long time, even when KD was there, in my opinion. Don't know what it is about being Lakers in the center, but they haven't had a really decent center since Dwight Howard, in my opinion. So let's hope this one pans out. Next pick up, we got the Denver Nuggets, couple years removed from an NBA championship, possibly the best player in the league in the Joker. They got Jamal Murray. They got Peyton Wilson. They got Aaron Gordon. Nice little core. Tell me what the Nuggets do with the 26th pick.
Rumor is they won't be able to pay Peyton Wilson, so we're gonna see how that works out. But this is where they draft Allen Graves to replace him if they cannot pay him, because they are talking about keeping Aaron Gordon. But I think you move Aaron Gordon. That's just me.
You got to move Aaron Gordon. I mean, he's a great player, great defender, good shooter, nice physical, strong guy in the paint and on the perimeter. But, man, you got to keep some of those young guys on the team, man. I think Peyton Watson has a nice little future. I think they need to try to keep him. But Aaron Graves, I like him from Santa Clara. I only saw him play a little bit. I guess he's a good defender.
He's a good defender.
Okay, I'll take it. I can live with it. Moving on to the 27th pick, we got the Boston Celtics. Are we making this pick based on Jaylen Brown being off the team?
Yes.
Jaylen Brown is not on the team. Okay.
And I'm assuming that's either a different team is making this pick, but if this pick is gonna be for both teams who are making the pick, because this guy he's a guard, but he's long and he can defend and he can rebound for a guard. And it's gonna be Malik Thomas.
Oh wait, okay, Malik Thomas.
So I think he's a fit for any team just because he's a good defender, he's a good rebounder, and he can shoot the three.
Like Spencer Dinwiddie to me. I see a lot of that in his game. I think he can defend it. I think he possibly facilitate at the NBA level, but we'll see. I think he's more of an off-ball guy. But yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie's a nice little comp in my opinion. I think he fits the Celtics. I think it's a good player for them. Next pick up, just a couple more in the round. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tyler, what you got for me?
I'm making this pick as if Jaden Daniels is gone. So they're trying to ramp up for Giannis or another star, and he's in trade talks. So we're gonna take Joshua Jefferson from Iowa State.
I like it. Tell me about Mr. Joshua Jefferson.
He's basically your Jaden McDaniels replacement. He's not going to defend as good as he does right now, but in a couple years he can get there.
Take it in a nice little fit. I think Minnesota is a team that could be in the Western Conference Finals and possibly NBA Finals next year. They are that close. They don't need really. I think they're in if them picks mode. They want players that contribute now, and I think his game translates to right now. So I like it. Next pick up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers at 29.
Yeah, I think they're talking about trading Dennis Schroeder. They need a backup point guard. If they're gonna get Ibuka Okoro from Stanford, can score the ball off the bench. Put in with Sam Merrill, run that second unit. You got you a second unit that can score the ball.
I like it. Not only are they talking about trading him, but they're also trading Donovan Mitchell, but giving an extension to James Harden. Let that sink in about the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that's all I'm saying on that. With the 30th pick, we got the Dallas Mavericks back on the clock. What you got for me?
You're gonna have to scroll down for this one, man, because I think this is just a make Cooper Flag happy pick. If they keep the 30th pick, we're gonna look for Malik Brown from Duke.
Man. Here we go. 51. Whoa.
Possibly, this is not me exaggerating, but this is possibly the best defender in the draft. He was all defensive team 2 years in a row in the NCAA. He's high IQ. He's one of those guys who just put on the bench. You play him from foul trouble minutes. But I think this is one of those, you just have him on your team for Cooper Flag.
Okay.
But I do like his game a lot, though. Man, he wasn't talked about until he at Syracuse transferred to Duke. Now he's getting drafted.
All right, I like it, man. Just roll back through. We got AJ going number 1 to the Wizards. We got the Jazz getting Mr. Peterson. Mr. Boozer going to the Grizzlies. Mr. Wilson, he's headed to the Bulls. And Mr. Murrah to the Clippers. That's your top 5. Moving 6 through 10. We got Mr. Fleming to the Nets. Acuff to the Kings. Wagler to the Hawks. Lindenberg, hope I said that right, to the Mavs. Fallon to the Bucks. Emmett to the Warriors. That's 11. Coming at the 12th pick, we got Justin Quintus. I'm sorry, I skipped somebody.
I think you skip Jaden.
Skip who?
Jaden Quintance.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say him. Go ahead. Yeah, Quintus was 12th pick. And we got Brown at 13 with Steinbach at 14, Burrows at 15, Carr at 16, Johnson at 17, Swain at 18 to the Hornets, Lopez 19, and we got Mr. Seanock, hope I'm saying that right, to the Spurs at 20. Tyler's man crush Mr. Isaiah Evans to the Pistons at 21.
Still the draft.
Pitt to the 76ers, Henry Bashir to the Hawks, Anderson to the Knicks, Reed to the Lakers, Graves to the Nuggets, Thomas to the Celtics, Jefferson to the Timberwolves, Okore to the Cavs, Brown. Tyler says he's the best fit in the draft. Going 30th to the Mavericks. If all these picks, no trades allowed.
No trades.
Tyler, if there's a guy that has not been picked, who's the guy that has not been picked most likely to go in the first round?
It's either going to be Alex Caravan, Trevon Brazell, or Braden Smith. Those are my 3 that could possibly sneak to the first round. But like I said, it all depends. Like we said, no trades. The NBA, it's so hard to do trades with NBA, man, because you don't know what's going to happen. You would think someone's not tradable. The next thing you know, they're gone in the next 5 minutes. So this is no trades, but I think those are the 3 guys that can sneak into the first round.
I like it, man. I didn't try to draft him, but I did. But it is what it is. That's your guy that could possibly sneak into the first round. But hey, guys, that's all we got time for in this video. That's your first round mock. You guys tell us what you think. Tell us what you think about the draft, who you like, who you don't. There's a lot of teams with multiple picks in the first round. Which team thought had the best haul? Hornets, Hawks, Thunder, Bucks, Mavericks. They all had multiple picks. Tell us what you think. I think the Heat had multiple picks. I could be wrong. I know the Grizzlies had 2 picks.
The Bulls too.
So wow, a lot of teams with multiple picks in the first round. Who's all F them picks? I'm that guy. F them picks. Let's go get some players that can win now. Unless your team's like physically rebuilding, if y'all in trust the process mode. But that's all we got, guys. Y'all tell us what you think down in the comment section. Tyler, you got anything else?
No trades. Remember that this is no trades.
What's your favorite player in the draft?
My favorite player, probably Darius Acuff. He's Iverson.
Wow.
Iverson 2.0.
I like Acuff, man. I'm gonna go with the guy getting picked right behind him, Wagler, man. Look out for that guy. That dude can shoot the lights out that beat. Okay, so let's see what happens, man. I think he goes higher than 8. I'm riding with that. If he does, I know more ball than executives do. But hey, with that, we out. Peace.